everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Nomaswazi and I review black owned brands. For those that are new and that sounds like something that you'd be interested in, please be sure to subscribe to this video and turn on your post notifications so that you are aware when I drop another video. And to my returning subscribers, thank you again for your continued support. It really just means the world to me. Alright, so let's get into today's video. So today I want to talk about something that's a bit different from my normal type channel, but since it was such a big thing on social media for the past 24 hours, I felt let's talk about it, especially because it's something that's not new to black owned brands, and that would be the Gorgeous Mbali situation. So for those that don't know, here's the context. A customer bought a type of lipstick from Gorgeous Mbali. Now, Gorgeous Mbali is the founder of Hermosa Flor Cosmetics. It is a company that I've said that I can't wait to try out this year on my channel, but basically they do makeup, so like eyeshadow palettes and makeup brushes, and has actually grown into include skincare as well as jewelry as well this year. So congrats for all of that. And so this customer had bought a lipstick, and then she said that she tried it on, and an hour later she developed a cold sore. And so she reached out to Hermosa Flor to say, there's an issue, I feel like your product is what actually activated my cold sore, can you guys help? So basically, whether it was a refund that she was looking for or for a swap out or whatever, right, that didn't go so well, and Mbali called her and actually harassed her over the phone.
You will see what I will do to you. I'll make an example of Ngawi.
What will you do to me, Mbali?
Trying to ruin a brand, Yanni, and you are lying about it and saying that you've never had a call for you. I read that thing like 5 times.
I've never had a cold sore, Mbali. Your lipstick gave me a cold sore. I've never had a cold sore.
Never tell her what, please go check the conversation again. They went to get the conversation, brought it to me, and on the conversation you are saying that you've had it in primary school. You say that, yay, I have the...
What screenshots are you talking about? At the end of the day, you said that you're not going to refund me. You said you're not going to refund me, so why are you calling me months after?
But
I had a cold sore. Your brand gave me a cold sore. Your brand gave me a cold sore. I've got a doctor's note to confirm the infection was caused by your lipstick. I told you that. What am I lying about? This is ghetto as hell, Mbali. As a CEO of a business, you're calling me on a Saturday to scream at me and interrogate me on a Saturday where I'm supposed to be hosting guests and I'm in a good mood. Then you're gonna do this and threaten me.
And you will see my true colors.
What are your true colors? You've already shown your true colors by this phone call. What else? You
that was leaked to Popcorn Room just wasn't, it was a terrible phone call conversation. It was filled with threats and shouting and just not professional. Okay, and this brought up a conversation that has come up quite a bit, which is customer service when it comes to black owned brands. Now, a lot of people say that black owned brands just don't have the same type of customer care that they get from normal mainstream brands, right? In South Africa, a lot of people will say that the township tuck shop economy was lost because partly due to how black tuck shop owners would actually treat their customers. And so this is something that has been an ongoing issue that I want us to talk about today. So I don't actually want to dwell on the Mbali saga. I just want to talk about it in general. So I have a few points of what we can learn and how we can just do better, because me as a customer who my channel is based on, basically talking about these brands. I feel like these are important things that brands should look at when dealing with customers. I also used to work in customer service. I used to work in a call center for a UK based telecoms company, and so the mechanics of customer excellence have been buried in me, and so I do expect a certain standard, and I think that's just for any other customer really expects a certain level of things to be done in a certain way, and so that's just what we're going to talk about today. The first thing is just the importance of customer service. Customer service is not really trying to prove that you are right as the brand owner and the customer is wrong, it's really not about that. It's in how you try to resolve an issue that a customer may have, whether or not the customer is right or wrong, right? The most important thing to always remember in this is that you are the brand owner. This is your brand. You have more to lose than the customer, always. And so it's important to retain a happy customer, because you have no idea the reach and the extent a bad customer review will go. And so you don't want to find that out. You need to make sure that you are always protecting your brand and what it stands for. Okay, so this should play out if you are very sensitive and you don't take feedback well. That's not a problem in itself. If you know yourself and you know that that's how you react to certain things, that's fine. But make sure that now you are not the person who is the go-to for when customers have issues, because that will always be an issue in your company. So always, if you have a problem, outsource, okay? Outsource it. If you know that this is not a strong point and it is an important point of the business, it is important to outsource that to someone else. Let someone else who is better equipped to deal with that issue deal with that issue. We are not all equipped the same way. I'm good at content creation, but I'm really not good at editing, and so my editing is done by someone else. My thumbnails are done most of the time by someone else, because I don't have that eye. I can't do it. I can't. And so I'm very thankful to my little sister who does the editing.
Yeah, whatever.
But I can't do it. And I'm aware that I can't do it. And so that's why I have someone else who will do it for me. And it's very important for us to understand how that works. It's nothing to be ashamed of, right? So if you're not a very friendly person, or you're not a morning person, or you're more quiet and you're not as sociable, always outsource that to someone else who is, for the sake of your brand, right? Yes, it's gonna cost you more, but in the long run, you're making more back because you're keeping customers retained. And that's the most important thing in terms of business. All right, and also it would be, the aim is not to fight with the customer, right? When things go wrong, things will go wrong. Things will never work out as smooth all the time. There will always be issues. That's just how it is. That's entrepreneurship. It is you dealing with those issues. I have had issues with some of the brands that I've reviewed on the channel in terms of my delivery days, those being delayed. It's happened on 2 different occasions with 2 different brands, and I love those brands because the delay and how they reacted to the delay made all the difference, right? So with my native gin video, the delay, there was a few days delay in terms of me getting my alcohol, and so I got another bottle, right? The owner reached out and said, I apologize for that. With Chick Cosmetics, there was another delay in me getting my order by a week or something, and when I reached out, she replied immediately and then said that there was an actual issue and explained and set my expectations. Dealing with customers doesn't necessarily mean that you have to pay them off. I was technically only paid off once, right, when I got the extra bottle. With the Chick Cosmetics, it seems like they just throw in the lipstick in there anyway for you, so which is great. It's just a nice thing to do for customers. But with the Chick Cosmetics, she didn't have to say whatever. All she had to do was explain why there was a delay and told me when to expect my order. And on that day where the order came in, it came in early. So, and it came in on a Saturday, meaning they actually took the time to fix the issue. And that's it. That's fine. That's okay. Do you understand? It doesn't automatically mean that everything must be a bigger deal, because they thought about their brands and then they actually reached out and they did something just to make sure that I was a happy customer at the end of the day. So this is just something that I feel like maybe black-owned brands just need to be more cognizant of, because a lot of people already have that mentality that as soon as I go to a black-owned brand for business, they are going to come back at me and they are going to give me issues and they are going to not treat me as a valued customer. Every single customer should be valued, right? It's not me doing you a favor, it's an exchange of service. I am giving you something and you need to give me something in return. Even if that process isn't as smooth, it's very important to keep the communication open, to set your expectations, to speak to your customer like in a professional manner, always in a professional manner. And if you have issues dealing with people or whatever, make sure that you outsource that to someone else so that they can take care of that. I want to see all these black businesses succeed. I will still support Gorgeous Mbali. I will still purchase her products, but I do feel like when there are gaps, it's important to address them instead of letting them fester and in some cases even put the brand at risk, because we don't want that. I would hate for us to lose such an amazing brand. It's great and I want all the success and all the best for her, and yeah, let's just hope that this is something that passes. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Can talk about it a bit more on the subject as we go, but I did want to talk about customer service anyway, just in terms of black-owned brands and how they should take that more seriously. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. And oh yes, I do want to say we're still on the road to 300 subscribers. And once we get there, I will have a giveaway. Please, all I want is for you guys to comment on the videos and say what type of alcohol you like, since alcohol won. So I'm gonna give away a curated alcohol box. Not sure of what yet, but I'll make sure that it's a beautiful box to give to one of my subscribers for always supporting me. So yeah, please be sure to leave a comment and a thumbs up and share with more friends and family. Until next time guys, have a great day. Bye.